maybe transportation-wise and emotionally, this is not the best idea. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a video about reasons why I didn't go to college. I thought I would film this to give you guys a rundown. I've been getting some questions. I graduated high school. I almost said college again. I graduated high school back in 2015, so almost 6 years ago. It'll be 6 years next month. How crazy is that? I got accepted into Hudson Valley at the time. I knew what I was going to major in at the time after I got accepted into Hudson Valley. I was going to major in early childhood development. I was going to do that, and then I planned to also want to live on campus at the time. But as the years went on, as my last year of high school went on, into that summer, I started rethinking this whole idea, because going back and forth, because I don't drive, going back and forth, taking 2 buses there and 2 buses back, that's 4 buses. That's a lot on one person. That would be way too much. Yes, I'm talking with my hands. I feel like everybody does this, but that would just be way too much for me to bear, all along with the load of college work and assignments and homework. It would be just, you heard me just sigh. That's only the sigh of relief, that I'm kind of relieved that I didn't go, but at the same time, I didn't get that experience, so I'm kind of out of that. But for me, emotionally, that was the best idea. And what I mean by that is I had just graduated, so I was going through, obviously, all my old high school stuff in there. I'm very sentimental to high school. If you guys missed the high school video where I talk about my experience, check that out. That's a good video. Everything was going right into place. Everything was falling right into place and going in the right direction, until it came upon me that maybe transportation-wise and emotionally, this is not the best idea. It turned out after that to go strictly downhill. I did some classes online, so that's another thing, that's another plus. I did a few classes online at the time. I did some classes online, and that was great. I took classes online instead of going in person full time. They offer online classes, so that worked out for me and my interest. It occurred to me that college just was not in the cards. Like, that is what I'm trying to get at here, that college emotionally wouldn't be the right situation. 4 years later, now, being where I am now, now that I had to move here to this townhome, my situation is way different now than what it would have been 4 years if my house fire didn't happen. But my situation is way different now. It's the same, but different. I feel good that I made this choice, because this way I'm able to focus on other opportunities and other fun things to do with my adult life. My adult life may be different to a lot of other people, a lot of my friends. There are things that I can't do physically, like driving. But even though I can't drive, I didn't go to college, I still am very successful. Like, I've held down a couple of jobs throughout the summer. Of course, due to the pandemic, I had to stop my job at the hospital down the street from here. But even though I had to stop my job back in 2019, even though I had to stop that job, I still learned a lot, and I'm still experiencing life as almost a 25-year-old. So I'm still experiencing life and still going through the motions and rolling with the punches of life as a young adult. But it's still a process. It's still a process to. That all being said, I guess college just wouldn't fit into the mountain of stuff that I do on a daily basis now that I'm into vlogging for almost 4 years. That's a lot for me to do. I make it work. I love doing what I do. I love the content that I get to create. I love just sitting in front of, whether it's my phone or a camera, I love doing it. And it's for you guys, and I love it. With that being said, those are the main reasons why I didn't go to college, because it just wasn't for me. And I feel like a lot of other people went through a similar situation that made them not want to go to college. Overall, those are the reasons why Kelly didn't go to college. And I feel like a lot of people went through a similar situation of the reasons why they didn't go to college. Maybe it just wasn't in their situation, maybe it just didn't fit them, and that's okay. For going through 12 years of school, I still learned a lot. Going through 12 years of school, I learned enough education to be what I am now, 24, going on 25, able to financially support myself and go through life. That all being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it would be fun to just share my college experience, the stories, the reasons why I didn't go to college. If you guys have any similar stories, feel free to share them with me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.